let's see, over here, this is pretty like amazing. It's Orbits. Look, you can shake it up. It's like one of those like little snow things, or sort of like a little lava lamp. And actually this is a raspberry citrus beverage. And the raspberry part is the clear part, and the citrus part is like the little balls, like little candy balls that are suspended in it. Sort of like a miracle of modern technology, of beverage technology. So that's kind of strange. And then we have, of course, our Nutriment, which is like a meal replacement, you know, for those of you that don't have time to eat, or for people that are like hypoglycemic, that maybe at work and can't stop to eat something like this is really good. I use these a lot when I'm at work and I'm feeling a little faint or something. These kind of things are really good. There's like Boost now, and there's Ensure, and there's Super Ensure, and there's Dietetic Ensure. So these drinks are very, very popular, and they're actually really good. And on previous shows, I've actually done some frozen drinks with stuff like that, where you can put bananas and fruit in to kind of doctor it up a little bit. And then, of course, we have things like this, the Nantucket Nectars, the papaya juice. I think this is probably the best papaya juice on the market. Again, this is really good in making like a non-alcoholic punch, or adding it to like, you know, some type of alcoholic punch like rum drinks. It's very good. This, to me, and I've tried like all of them, I'd say that the Nantucket Nectar has the best papaya juice. And then over here we have Yoo-Hoo, which is a chocolate drink, and I was interested in this because it's 99% fat-free and cholesterol-free. For those of you that like chocolate milk and are afraid of the calories or the cholesterol, you know, your fat intake, like the bodybuilders and stuff like that need kind of a sugar boost but don't want the fat, this might be something that you might be interested in. And then we have our lemon lime soda, Jones lemon lime soda, kind of a nuclear color. I guess that's kind of like to be in competition with Sprite or 7-Up. I haven't tried this, but I just got it because I thought, wow, look at the color, it looks sort of interesting. And then this one is a soda, a Latin soda from Puerto Rico, Ponche de Frutas, a little fruit punch, kind of like Hawaiian punch type soda. You could put that like on the top of a mixed drink if you want to give it a little effervescence, or if you just want to drink it plain. One thing I will say about these Latin sodas is they are definitely for people with sweet tooth. It's very, very sweet. So if you like a really, really sweet taste of something, then you probably really like this. And then over on this side, we have these nice Arizona things. We have this, let me move the H juice out of the way, the cherry cola, which is really, really good. This would even be good, you know, mixed with like rum, like Malibu rum, or coconut rum, or your Myers rum, or you could put it with the Bacardi Limon. You could put it with some Chambord in it. It would make like a nice Cuba Libre, like a sort of a new take on a Cuba Libre, with lime in it, you know, so that's really good. This is interesting too, this pina colada mix, which you can just drink, actually a pina colada cocktail, which you can just drink plain, or you could add rum to it, or add some other things to it. So that's pretty good, and that's from the Arizona company. Very nice company that makes bottled iced teas and lemonades and different juices and stuff like that. And then over here we have dark cream soda, good old-fashioned cream soda, which is also good. You could mix this with like spiced rum, which is very good if you wanted to do that, or just drink it plain, or actually add it as a little fizz, a little effervescence, a little panache to like a non-alcoholic frozen drink. And back here we have non-alcoholic wine, a Pinot Noir, which we're going to make a non-alcoholic wine cooler later on to show you that there's non-alcoholic wine. And then these things right here, let me sort of move some of my other sodas out of the way so you can sort of see these. And these are actually non-alcoholic drink mixes that are coming in flavors that, you know, are alcoholic too. Like we have the black raspberry, which you could use as a substitute for Chambord or blackberry brandy. We have the non-alcoholic peach schnapps, so you could make like a non-alcoholic, like fuzzy navel, that type of drink. We have triple sec, non-alcoholic triple sec. which is an orange flavor, and then we have non-alcoholic amaretto, which is the almond flavor. Now, you could make like totally non-alcoholic drinks with these, or something else you could do is, let's say you wanted to make a sex on the beach, or like I said, a fuzzy navel, and you wanted just a little bit of alcohol. Well, you could substitute the peach schnapps, the non-alcoholic peach schnapps, for the peach schnapps in a sex on the beach or a fuzzy navel. Just use the vodka and the juices that go with that. So that type of thing. So that works out well. The same thing with like the triple sec. Let's say you wanted to make a kamikaze that wasn't so strong. You could substitute this for the real triple sec or the Cointreau. Same thing with a margarita, and make it a drink with some alcohol in it, but a little bit less than normal, because sometimes people like a little something, but they don't want something that's going to like totally knock them out. They just want like a little bit of an alcoholic drink. Also, with the amaretto, you could mix the amaretto with like these things that I got from the Hublin Company, which aren't even out yet. The shake stuff, which is really good, which I used before. We have the light bourbon butter pecan flavor. We have the double chocolate rum flavor, and we have the cappuccino and brandy flavor. These are, look, I know, like medicine bottles, because this isn't even out yet on the market. But you could take like something like this and mix it with amaretto and ice cream and stuff, and make a drink that had a little bit of an alcoholic thing to it, but you know, it isn't going to be like so strong. So also, one other thing that I forgot that I wanted to show you, which I think are really good, are these rocket juices that are flown in from California. This is ginkgo juice. It has like all these different types of vitamins and stuff, and it's supposed to, like, let's see what it says back here. Okay, this is an extract that's been shown to improve the overall metabolism of the brain. So maybe you were feeling like a little bit short on brain power, or you felt like you were suffering from synaptic failure after working too hard. You could have something like this. They also have apricot booster and a bunch of other ones that are really good. And this is right from Store 24, kind of like space age juice. I didn't want to forget that. And before we go into making some non-alcoholic drinks, I just wanted to show you some of these really nice beers, because a lot of people think, you know, beer in the summertime, beer at the ballpark, that kind of thing. And these days, beer has become much more than just like a Budweiser or a Miller or like a Coors Light. There are all these beers from microbreweries and handcrafted beers. As you can see, we have like this beautiful White Buffalo Peace Ale. Of course, the White Buffalo is an Indian symbol. They consider when a white buffalo is born that it's going to be like really good luck and stuff. So here we have this really nice one, Pale Ale from Colorado, and look at the beautiful label and everything. And these things are so pretty to look at. And look, we have Red Lady Ale. Looks like something from like an old shipping town from Nantucket. I wanted to see. Oh, this is actually from Colorado also. It's beautiful. And we have flavored beer. Look, we have lemon flavored lager, like a slight lemon flavoring. So beer has come a long way from just like I say, like the regular old Bud or Miller. And of course, a lot of the bigger breweries like support or have their own microbreweries, because they realize that these beers are like so popular now. And we even have this really pretty one from France, which looks like it has like a beautiful Art Nouveau type label. Very nice, with like this like special sort of like cork in it, almost like a wine bottle. I just want everyone to see how pretty these are. So for those of you that are adventuresome, there's so many restaurants now that feature like 50, 60 different kinds of beers. I know a lot of these places do really well now.